Hey, buddy. Ready for a real exciting evening? Great. I got some movies lined up, and the pizza should be here any moment now. What type of movies? Well, I was thinking of maybe doing some monster movies or some classic slasher films, but since the last time we watched together, I remember how much of a chicken you were with them. So I figured go with a classic trilogy. That's right. Just you, me, and the three Back to the Future movies. I know that we usually watch some scary movies. It's just, I figured go with a classic trilogy first. Besides, we need to kill some time while the pizza's getting delivered. Remember the last time we ordered pizza and we watched a scary movie? Okay, granted, we were really young. I just figure as much watch a lovable movie before the pizza arrives. Oh, before I forget, did you went to see Abigail today? So, how did it go? Wait, what's with that shrug? Come on, dude. I know you were practically drooling over her when we were kids. What gives? Ah, different. I see. Is something wrong? Um, nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, but before I tell you what is wrong, could you at least hear me out on one thing first? Thank you. Now, hearing that things might have been different, is there any possibility that she might have come across as a bit more rude? Okay, so I might as well tell you, even though I think I'm pretty cool with Abigail, I cannot help but notice how high maintenance she can be. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a better relationship with her now. It's just, she's one of those types that can't be with someone without certain criterias. Oh, you know the types. Has to have a six-figure salary, be good looking, funny, smart. If she sets the bar any higher, she'd hit the moon. I try to tell her not to have too high of expectations, but she never listens. Honestly, if she keeps this up, she'll end up as an old maid. You can't blame me for helping her. Oh, yeah. I did go to the salon earlier to get my hair done. Don't worry, it wasn't Abigail. Why? Well, I kind of owe this one girl a favor. She was willing to help out around the farm. In exchange, she wanted to work on my hair. Nothing too fancy, just some conditioner and oils. I figure she wanted to practice on someone who never really uses name brand products, whatever that means. It caught your eye, so I'd say she did a really good job. Don't you think? Dude, I'm just teasing. Although you could say I'm helping out the small businesses in town by going there. Ugh. It's probably good to have these kinds of relationships with other businesses. Wouldn't you agree? Glad to hear it. I'll get some popcorn ready. You can start the movie. That never gets old. Seeing Doc Brown flying off like that sure is amazing. Ah, that must be the pizza. Extra pineapple, right? Don't worry. I know too well of the last time you ordered a Hawaiian pizza. Anyways, just sit tight. I'll be right back. Nothing like fresh cheese pizza. Hey, there's nothing wrong with cheese pizza. After all, you know what I say about pizza. That's right. If you screw up cheese pizza, there is no topping you could put on it to save it. It's true though. Anyways, want any paper plates or just go right in without them? Go right in it is then. So, anyways, since we have a moment before we start the next movie, anything you want to talk about? Come on, man. Since it has been quite a while, I'd imagine you must have like a million questions for me. Oh? Embarrassing to ask, eh? Do tell. Don't think about it too much. I'm used to being asked awkward questions before. Don't feel like you have to hold back. Ask away. Oh, um, that is certainly a question. No, no, it's not like that. It's just, it's been a while since I had thought of my crush. At least, thought about him like that. Before I answer what I mean, and who my crush is, can I ask, what brought up that question? Just curious, eh? Is that really all? Okay, fair. I'll give you that one. Considering we were bros, back in the day, it was only fair that I should have told you who I liked. I guess it didn't help that you told me who you like, but I didn't tell you. Well, to answer your first question, yes, I did have a crush back then. Arguably, I still have one now. It's not as easy now to confess to my crush. Well, what we have now is really good. I don't want to ruin anything that might jeopardize what the two of us have. Sometimes, it's better to be just friends in situations like these. It may be silly, but I know what is best for me and him. Anyways, wanna watch any horror movies now? Huh? Where did that come from? Okay, okay, I'll tell you. Just promise me that you won't think that it's weird, okay? Okay then. You see, my crush is. What? Brad? Ew, gross! I'd never be interested in that meathead. So pompous and full of himself. Jeez, way to ruin the mood, dude. I mean, you do have a point. It seemed like every girl was interested in Brad within a 10-mile radius. He just wasn't my type. Don't get me wrong, some of the jocks were super cool. Mostly because they all thought I was a guy. But anyways, I couldn't like a guy like him. He's just so full of himself. You see, the guy I like is you. Hey, what's so funny? Well, you're always so kind, caring, and always willing to help me out and my family whenever we asked. Not to mention, that pickup line. I kind of always wanted you to say that to me one day. It sounds silly, but I just wanted to feel special to you. You're not wrong. I just worried that we might ruin something we have together. I really don't want to lose you as a friend. Um, what are you doing? It, if I was a booger, you would pick me first? Um, no offense. Are you saying this just to make me feel better, or do you really mean it? Oh, if that's the case, could you say one more? Just for me? Am I from Tennessee? Because I'm the only 10 you see? Okay, I believe you. I bet that one took a while to think of, though, huh? Hey. Mm, I do mean it, though. I do love you. So, what do you say to. Mm, 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 mm. I guess you do love me as well. I think the sleepover is going to go real smoothly tonight. Not even the scary movies will bother us tonight. It'll just be you, me, and. Darn, who could be calling me at this. Um, could you. Could you give me 1 second? Thanks. Grandpa, this is really not the best time to be. Oh, this week? I guess that's not too bad. Has Grandma been taking PT well then? Yeah, it's just that. You know my friend. Yeah, that one. He's here right now. Wait, what do you mean I should leave you two kids alone then? You don't think. Well, yes. I did tell him. What did he say? Well, he likes me too. What do you mean you knew it all along? I never told you or Grandma. I mean, I didn't think that he actually liked me though. I know, I should have trusted you guys more. It's just, I never thought that he would use the pickup line that I gave to him all those years ago. So, was there anything else you wanted to tell me before I go? Okay. Okay. Got it. I'll be sure to do that tomorrow morning. Wait, what do you mean by he's a keeper? Don't tell me, you and Grandma. You made up that story of going to PT, didn't you? okay, I'll admit. I was kind of hoping that the two of you wouldn't cramp my style. I'm sorry. You just wanted me to confess to him the way I see fit? I appreciate it, Grandpa. Love you too. So, where were we? Oh yeah, now I know. Does this mean I can be your girlfriend? Whoa there! Didn't think you were this eager. I do appreciate it though. Hey. I love you, dude.